The Her house is developed for a recent graduate working as an accountant and living with her younger sister. This house seeks to avail the target users with a comfortable, net zero, self-sustaining home where costs on energy, water and food are reduced. In order to achieve this, the design of the Her house is developed around the idea of living green, while observing the energy hierarchy, where passive strategies are utilized to reduce the expenditures on mechanical strategies. The passive strategies used in the design include natural ventilation, day lighting, solar shading, rainwater collection and smart gardening with vegetables. The house is also built with readily available, durable, and easy to assemble materials, for example eucalyptus timber. Natural ventilation is achieved across the north-south orientation through louver openings on the respective facades. The openings with glazing allow for day lighting into the respective interior spaces, which reduces on the use of artificial lighting. These openings also allow for a visual connection with the respective outdoor environments. The building spaces are shaded from direct solar radiation by a butterfly roof. The roof also provides a surface for rainwater collection, which in turn reduces on the costs of buying national water. The 200 square meters roof can collect 14,000 liters of water from the lowest average rainfall of 70 millimeters. This water is first collected in a 1,000-liter tank where it can flow to the household for different uses like drinking, washing, cooking and showering. Depending on the client's choice, the drinking and cooking water can be boiled or filtered before it is consumed. At full household capacity, the 1,000-liter tank can meet the daily water demands per day. This tank is raised 2 meters above the floor so that water can flow down by gravity, thus reducing on the energy for constant pumping. When this tank is full, rainwater overflows into the main 4,000-liter storage tank. Here, by use of a control panel in the house, a pump can be turned on to refill the tank above. The house is also connected to the national water grid for seasons where the rainwater isn't enough. The Her house employs a grey water collection and treatment system. Here water from the shower, washing machine, and non-kitchen sinks is filtered and treated for reuse. However, for this system to be highly efficient and sustainable, the users should use biodegradable and non-toxic detergents. The grey water flows through a vertical filter comprised of planted reeds, sand, and gravel in a concrete or plastic basin. The roots of the reeds improve the functioning of the filter while preventing clogging. The filtered water is then collected in an underground tank where it can be treated and pumped into a storage tank. From here the water can now be reused for flushing the toilet and watering the non-edible plants. While in the underground tank, the water can be treated with chlorine tablets if its reuse purpose is flushing the toilet. However, if the water is to sustainably be used on plant life, further filtration and treatment methods like micron filters and UV sterilization are advised, since chlorine is harmful to plants and soil in the long run. Through systems like this, the designers seek to influence the users into adapting to more energy, water, and environmental conservative practices. Plants in the house design perform various functions, for example the vegetables, which are a source of healthy food for the users. The plants on the east and west facades also shade the building from direct solar radiation while creating a sense of privacy. On the roof, direct solar radiation is utilized by a solar system for production of clean energy and water heating. A 4 kW solar system is used to meet the daily 8 to 15 kWh demands of the building. All installed networks like the fire sprinkler, solar, and water systems are managed at a centralized mechanical area which serves the rest of the building spaces. The mechanical area directly serves key spaces like the outdoor garden, kitchenette, and wet area, which in turn serve the other dwelling spaces like the dining, living and bedroom spaces. Centralizing this area and building the other spaces around it reduces on construction expenditures like plumbing costs, since all services are placed and managed in one location. All in all, the Her House seeks to avail a comfortable, smart, net zero home to users who are looking for a green way of living.